We spent 17 days on Holland America Zaandam cruise ship and created a top 10 list of tips and tricks that will be sure to help you in planning your next cruise. Popcorn. You may need it for this video. In fact, this is the first thing that I want to tell you about because I didn't know about all of the free popcorn until about a week into our cruise. First of all, Holland America literally makes the best popcorn that I've ever had at sea. It's super fresh and flavorful and available in these beautiful popcorn bags that ensure that nobody else has touched it or breathed on it or anything like that. The popcorn is easily found in the Wajang Theater, and it's even available at some of the bar locations. The theater has shows during the day and night, so it's very easy to get your popcorn fix. The topic of snacks is bringing me to my second important finding, which is probably only interesting to vegans. But did you know that the Zaandam has a stash of vegan ice cream for you? Ice cream and snacks are very popular on their ship, and although there are a lot of displayed vegan items, they do not advertise the vegan ice cream. You must let the restaurant supervisor know, and then they will get you the ice cream. This is a very little known fact. So this food talk is making me hungry. So I want to tell you that the Zaandam has a lot of themed brunches and dinners on their itinerary. They even sometimes have themes in their daily royal Dutch tea. For example, one of those days was a theme of specialty cupcakes. Holland America always posts their menus in their Navigator app as well, so that you can see in advance whether you want to eat in the buffet, in the main dining room, or if it would be a good night to book a specialty restaurant. Now for my next tip. Kirk and I always ended up having our own little tea time in the afternoon and spent time looking for locations where we would be completely alone. Yes, we could have gone to our cabin, but we love to explore and find quiet places when we're on a ship. So one day we discovered a secret place on deck 6, veranda deck, right at the front of the ship. And we found another one down the stairs in the back on the main deck too. Every time we went to either of those spots over our course of the 17 days, there was literally nobody around, just us, and now you. Well, honestly, I haven't even gotten to the good stuff yet. I think that if people stick around for the entire video, that they should get more of the juicy tips that I'm about to share. So I guess I'm saying thank you for staying around so far. And it may also be a good time to ask you that if you feel that you've received any value at any point in this video, would you please take a moment to like and subscribe? We do work hard on providing you with the best information that we can about cruising so that you can be informed and make the most of your next cruise vacation. So thank you so much for that. Many travelers are unaware of the unique features and tips that can make their cruise more enjoyable and memorable. To truly make the most of your time on the Zaandam, you need to know these following secrets that'll take your cruise to the next level. So whether you're a seasoned cruiser or a first timer, these tips will give you a significant advantage over your fellow passengers. So if you're ready to elevate your cruise game, keep watching. From avoiding common rookie mistakes to unlocking hidden perks, we're about to spill some really great secrets now. I want to talk about a huge savings that we had on the Zaandam with our drinks. To be honest, we had calculated the cost of Have It All, and although at $55 per person per day is actually a good deal in its own right, I need to talk about happy hour on the Zaandam. The Zaandam offers a happy hour in the Ocean Bar and in the Crow's Nest from 4 o'clock to 5 o'clock every day. Every single drink that is in their menu listed for $15 or less is exactly half price, and there is no limit as to how many drinks that you can buy. This tip, even if you don't drink alcohol, will save you money. So, for example, you can buy glasses of wine, mixed drinks, beer, soda, water, whatever, for half of the price. You can even stock up on your drinks during this hour to use in the future. I saw a guy purchase 6 cans of soda for half price, and then he brought them to his cabin for him to consume the next day. I saw people walking out of happy hour with drinks in each hand so that they could carry one to dinner. This tip differs from all the other ships that we've been on, as most other ships just have specialty drinks for their happy hour, rather than offering a true savings of half off, like the Zaandam does. This brings me to talk about the cabin. So, the guy that I just mentioned who brought 6 cans of soda with him to his room, he may be in for a shock as not all cabins on the Zaandam have a refrigerator. If you want to have a mini fridge in your room to keep your drinks cool or to keep your medications cool, you can order one for an additional $2 per day. And the cabin also has a weird quirk with its buttons and switches located in the headboard of your bed. Many times while watching TV, laying against a pillow, the lights would suddenly turn off and on because the switch is literally behind you. And by the way, there are also built-in controls for the TV in the headboard, which is kind of awkward. So another thing that involves the cabin is that if you decide to upgrade to Club Orange, which Kirk and I always do because of the instant monetary savings on our cabin, the free mimosas, the priority embarkation, and dinner seating. But on the day of disembarking, when everyone has to leave their cabins early and fight for food in the Lido deck or in the dining room, you, as a Club Orange member, can still order room service and have the privacy and relaxation of having a nice, not rushed, quiet breakfast in your stateroom before you disembark. I just did a video about Club Orange, and I will link it in the description below for you. Now, talking about relaxation, one thing I actually wish I knew before going on this cruise is that I really should have believed the specials for the spa that were sent to me in my email. You know those emails. Your cruise is fast approaching. You can save 30% off of your thermal spa or service by booking now. Well, it turns out, at least on the Zaandam, that the prices were better in the email. So a piece of advice is that if you really think you're going to wait for a savings, don't, because it just won't happen on this ship. The options of things to do on the Zaandam are endless. This is not a boring, nothing to do cruise. You can really make the most of your day, however, if you like, which is great. So if you like to exercise every day, you'll find activities that include walk a mile, ab workouts, line dancing, stretching, tai chi, or even paid classes like guided meditation, body sculpting, and Pilates. Of course, they have a nice renovated gym, and there is a sauna in the change room for free for you to use. There is also all kinds of daily classes where you can learn things like how to play bridge, how to play pickleball, or even learning a variety of different crafts. There are meetings that are every day that include meetings for military people, friends of Bill W., ballroom dancing, going to mass, playing mahjong, knitting circles. And there are educational speakers and presenters, including naturalists, Coffee with Daniel, who interviews people like crew members or guests, or even port experts telling you what to do. There's all kinds of music and professional musicians, from the string trio, for example, the pianists, and the ocean band. And there are loads of fun fillers each and every day, such as trivia, bingo, game night, casino activities, cornhole, massage samples, and some paid activities like wine and beer tasting. And you'll be entertained with the shows, the guest performers, the movie theater, and game nights. There's literally something happening all of the time. In fact, we also saw a towel folding presentation. We participated in the orange party. And don't forget to bring your orange shirt for that. And there was also a fun fair on the Lido deck and just really so much more. So hopefully I've achieved my objective of sharing some of what I wish I knew before going on the Zaandam. I would love to hear about some of your exclusive experiences on the Zaandam or about how any of these tips are an eye-opener for you. In summary, knowing these secrets can significantly enhance your experience on the Zaandam, making your cruise unforgettable. By knowing what to expect and how to make the most of your time on board, you'll be able to relax and unwind and truly enjoy your cruise. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.